I love this part of the beach. It's always quiet, dead easy to park, and there's never anyone here. So there is a sandy bit a little bit further down. Well, I quite like this space, and yeah, so I'm going to spend a few hours here, read my book, fall asleep. This is it. This is the sweet life. It's so good. A great day. Been on the beach all day, gave myself a day off. So I had a day off from work anyway, and I thought, I'm not burning out, but I'm exhausted from all the lugging and lifting of all this sort of stuff here, and I wasn't quite in the mood to join up the soil pipes today. So I thought I'd go on the beach. Anyway, so this evening's entertainment brought to you by the night sky and a little sign of how my life is changing. So I used to sit here and read a biography or a thriller or whatever, book on gardening. So all this on social media, you know, where you can grow an amazing garden in like 20 seconds, TikTok type stuff. So I figured the book is going to be a bit more detailed, and it looks good so far. So I'm going to try and learn how to propagate, because I need to do that. I need to do a lot of that this autumn, I think, and through the winter. And the other thing, I've been gifted, well, this is, everyone's buying me or sending me gifts of wine, which, so this is a nice local bottle. So this is from Conero. Sorry, yeah, Conero, the Conero coast, which is just over the hill there. And it's a lovely red. So cheers for all those gifts. But another one, somebody sent me a very nice, like a food thing, a little package. In it, some amazing chocolates with strict instructions. I must pair said chocolate with a good bottle of red. So, this is what I'm doing. I'm not a massive fan of dark chocolate, but with wine, anything's good with wine, though, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so other than that, excuse the eclectic furniture, because I either break everything or everything's caked in dust like this. So there's no point having nice stuff yet. So I'm trialing out a new spot. Sunset. Epic view. Nice wine. What a life, eh? What a life. Oh. I think I've said this before, but imagine doing this every day. Not drinking every day, but hanging around, go down the beach, read a book, eat some nice food, watch the sunset. In Italy. Right, cheers everyone. Honestly, the support of the channel, I love it. You know, the comments are coming through, and there seems to be a really cool group of people. I'm really humbled by it. So thank you for the journey. I didn't see this coming. I didn't think it would be anything like this. But it's one massive adventure. I'm meeting loads of people from all over the world, getting some really interesting messages through. People write me lovely letters. There's loads of people out there with dreams, and unfortunately some it's passed them by. But there's a lot of people who want to do this, and I hope when people say, you know, it's inspiring, it's lovely. I gotta be honest. So yeah, it's real. You can do this. I'm just a normal guy. It's a lot of work, but it's achievable. It's real. This dream is reachable. It's not just Italy. You know, you could do this in 1,000,001 places in the world. So those of you who write and say it's inspiring is really melts my heart. So thanks for all the support. Keep bringing the wine gifts, and the chocolate's all right, isn't it? I'm going in for more. I've lost count now. Did I have wine, or is it chocolates go next? Best be safe and go wine first. Oh, alright, leave it there. What a day. I think I'm going through the chocolate a bit too quickly. Slow down, eh? There's a big rumble coming down the driveway, which I'm hoping is good news. Ah, there's me getting worried, thinking they'd forgotten about my little... It's my driveway really, but because it's got access to the field, it's actually a public road in some respects, although it only goes to the house as a dead end. So the whole of the area has been done. It looks really sharp, and I thought, oh, they've forgotten about me. And I wondered, was I going to write into the town hall and say, hi, remember me? And here they are. I didn't write, by the way. They've just trust the system, yeah? Because I was going to mow it today because it's so high in the middle of the driveway that it makes hell of a noise under the car, and you wonder, is it going to catch something, snag something? So there was me dreading a big job that, you know, took me an hour or two, and it's done. Very early to be woken up by that racket, but they're doing me a favour, so I can't complain. So it's my last full day here for a while actually. I think it's about 6 weeks I'm away now, because I'm going on holiday with the children, and because of the 90-day thing, we're holidaying outside of the Schengen zone. Anyway, that's just this year. So yeah, 6 weeks away and last day, and I've done loads this time. And it's probably the right time. I'm broken. I'm exhausted. I mean, I woke up this morning to the people coming to collect the metal. I must have been in a lucid dream or something. I had no idea where I was. It took me 5 minutes to come round, and then I'm trying to talk to them, and nothing's just computing. I'm really really tired. So this one's been brilliant because there's some massive things that have started to take shape, and so on my last day now I've got to do some painting the posterior jobs, go tip run. I've got to do a bit of tidying up, gather all the tools, put the tools away. That's fine. I got a part that I was missing on the pipe work for the septic tank yesterday, so I'll fit that, which will allow me to close off all this bottom part of the pipe. That's a huge job. That septic tank going in is a massive piece that I've got done. Not plumbed in, don't get me wrong, but this piece is good. I got half the steps done because I've run out of materials. I started the base of the outside kitchen and dug all that away, and I've moved the soil into, there's 3 places it'll be. One is to bank up around the tree to give those roots a chance to bed back in, and that'll be a lovely raised bed. Some of the soil has come down then to cover over the piping for the septic tank, so that's nicely set underground and it won't be affected by anything, so it won't break or be interrupted, which is important obviously. And so I got the corner in of the kitchen area, and then I ran out of the small sand, and I just didn't want to get another delivery going, so I've paused it there. There's only one course of brick and the foundation's in, which is a good place to leave it probably through the summer, through the 6 weeks, and I'll crack on with that when I get back. The other job I need to do today is get all the cut grass around the base of the olive trees and give them a really good soaking. They're all doing great anyway, and it's been probably 10 days of blazing sunshine, so they're doing fine. You can see all the little flowers coming on them, which I'm led to believe that's what turns into the olives, or percentage of them do at least anyway. So they've settled nice, and that's it. Tidy up the house, pack up the car and head back. So my head back, my route, I still haven't quite decided what I'm going to do, and this will be the next video. Loads of people ask really interesting questions, and for a while I thought they were nosy, I thought they were probing, I thought they were, seriously, do you want to know that? And then I shared it with a friend, and they said actually they interpreted the questions in a different way. They interpreted the questions to be people who want to do something like this, haven't quite got that first move into it is a big step. Appreciate that. And I think people want to see similarities in either me or my life, or the way I approach things in your lives, and that's where the questions are led from. There's a whole load of personal questions which I will cherry pick and I'll address. I'm not going to share anything over personal, so I'm not answering absolutely everything. But I'll try and make it a bit of fun and a little bit of a different Q&A, and I'm going to do that through a drive back through Europe. So it's a combo. Should be good scenery while I answer the questions. So those who don't want me to answer the questions, just like the scenery, you can turn the sound off, can't you? Perfect. Anyway, I need this coffee, this pint of coffee. It's good. It's so good to see orange pipes sticking out of the ground. It's a sign of progress. Orange pipes out of the ground is a sign of progress. There you go. All right, leave it there. Buongiorno. somebody always pops along and has a good look around at what you're checking in to make sure it's going in the right place, which is brilliant. I'm not criticising that at all. It's really efficient actually, but just to make you know, I rammed one of these inside of something looking plastic and he spotted it, and then these, they go in somewhere else, so it's good. Proper recycling, eh? I'll try and stealthily take the camera, but I don't want to know I'm filming. There they are. Oh, there's always some freebies as well, so I'll go and have a look if I can get some free stuff. I found that little, I don't know what that is actually, frying pan with holes in it. Was that for roasting nuts? Anyway, could do something with that in the garden I think, so I just picked that up on the way out as well. Checked it was okay to have it for free, and thumbs up from my main man. Should find out his name really, so he's so helpful. Nearly done. I scratched the screen.